to the first show You Can Do It of 2021. Great to see everybody tonight.
Yay!
My name is Nicolette Stearns, and I'm one of your co-hosts and co-producers. Shout out, as always, to our wonderful team, to Jason, our technical director, to Donna, our creative consultant, to Terrell, our co-host and co-producer, and finally, of course, to Adam, our co-host, co-producer, and our editor. And a very special 2021 shout out to our amazing Zoomers, everybody who's on the call tonight. Welcome, glad to see you. Tonight is a really special night. We're going to talk about something called a legacy. And it's basically the way that we want to be remembered. And so tonight might be a little bit of a deeper call, but it really brings us all together to share how we want to be remembered in this world. How do we leave our mark? And so I want to turn it over to Adam. Adam, as you think about that, your legacy, how do you want to be remembered? What kind of thoughts are you having about that?
Yeah, I always hope people remember me through the contributions I made to help others live a better life in the future through respect and kindness. I want them to see that if you put your mind to any challenge ahead of you while respecting others, you can leave a mark that will last forever. If someone read about me, the first thing I want them to see is my passion and strength for all of those around me, not my medical history I have endured throughout my life.
Wow, Adam, that's beautiful. That's really awesome. Can we give a thumbs up to Adam?
All
And
right.
Adam, I have no doubt the world will remember you just like that, for sure. All right, let's turn it over to Terrell. Terrell, how would you like to be remembered?
I want to be remembered have my job as I wish some people I guess I had to say it. Special Olympics International, Special Olympics International meaning SOI. So I want to be working there.
I bet, Terrell, you want.
Yeah,
you're sailing.
I want to remember to be on my sailing, and I sail for 2015 on my own boat solo. That means nobody is on the boat with me. I had to sail by myself, and is for the first for I sail. That is the first. I am the first sailor for special for for the United States sailing. I was the first sailor who ever did that in the whole world.
That's awesome. And Terrell, I know that you had a third one you've mentioned to me many times. You've been an actor for over 20 years, making people laugh, right?
Yes. Yeah, you still remember that. That sounds good. Yeah, I want people to remember me if they don't, if they forget what I did. Those about my sailing, I want them to remember my acting. So I did it for 20 years. And going to be 21 years soon.
Well, thank you, Terrell and Adam. Both the things, I mean, everything that you both talked about is wonderful. And I think you're right. People will absolutely remember all of the amazing things that you've done, and also all the ways that you've made people feel too. So
Okay.
thank you guys.
You're welcome.
So now we are super excited, Adam Terrell and I, to open this up. We would love to hear from everybody. And as always, on You Can Do It, we are here for you. We want to hear your stories. How do you want to be remembered? What do you think will be your legacy? So I see lots of hands, which is amazing and wonderful. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with Joe
My
and then to
legacy,
Sierra.
my legacy is good for I like to be good leader for Special Olympic leadership, and I go about talk about Special Olympic program for all the and business, all the law enforcement officer, how do the respect the Special Olympic athlete.
Beautiful. Joe, that's awesome. And I know that you're doing lots of things to continue that legacy.
Mhm.
So that's wonderful. Let's give a thumbs up to Joe.
All right, Joe. How about when you do? I understand you want to be a leader, but do you want to be a leader for all the athletes or only some athletes?
All the athlete.
Because remember, we have a lot of athletes.
I do all the athlete. You too.
All the athletes? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That sounds good.
Wonderful. Sierra, you have the Zoom square, and then we will go to David Godoy.
I think my legacy, like I want the world to remember me, is I'm a very kind, compassionate, and a hardworking person who has defied all the odds, all the challenges that have gone in my life, everything from being bullied due to my disability, having low confidence in myself, and how I defined that, and how I started believing in myself. Knowing that I have my family all around me.
Oh, well, thank you, Sierra. And those are wonderful ways to have people want to remember you by. So thank you for that.
Good job.
All right. David Godoy, and then we'll go to Willie.
Welcome to 2021. For my legacy, I want to be remembered as a people that give comfort and confidence to all that surrounds me. I want to people remember for my strengths, not my weaknesses. For example, my strengths are that I am able to give positive outcome, to keep going, to perseverance, to keep driving for their dreams, and everybody has a potential to be successful. So that's what I mean. People remembering for my strengths and not my weaknesses.
Wow. Let's give thumbs up. Beautiful. David, thank you for that. And also thumbs up for Sierra. I think we forgot to give her a thumbs up. So David, thank you. And I think you're absolutely right. Terrell, Adam, do you have anything to add to that?
Yes, I do. David, I like how everyone is talking like they mean something. If they keep up like that, then it will happen.
Beautiful. Adam, did you want to make a comment?
Yeah, David, what is something? I know you said that you want to be remembered for your strengths. What is one strength that you think you want to be remembered by through that?
One of my strengths is that I can make people laugh. Laughter is a good medicine, and
yes, it is, David.
I believe that at the same time that I can make people laugh, I can also bring the attention to them that it's okay to smile. It doesn't have to be sad all the time.
All right, next up we've got Elena. You have the Zoom square.
So my legacy is I want to be remembered as a friend who would always be there for you, no matter what, doesn't matter what time or where or how I'm there for you. I also want to be remembered for being Maryland's first female athlete ambassador for the law enforcement torch run. I'm all about the girl power. And I also know that I was able to overcome the demons of my past, such as being bullied and finding my voice as a public speaker. And also for all my hard work and putting into training for the Special Olympics World Winter Games in Russia next year, and inspiring my Special Olympics USA fellow teammates to be healthy and ready for the competition. And just that I always had a heart of gold.
Wow, that was beautiful. Terrell or Adam, did you want to say anything?
Well, I think, Elena, you hit it right there on the head through all of what you're talking about. But what is one certain is there like a certain memory or something like that that you want people to always remember you by?
My very first swim race that I did for Special Olympics Maryland, way back when I was 8 years old.
Wow. Wow. Elena, thank you. That was awesome. All right. We'd love to hear from Derek next. Derek, you got the Zoom square.
So the legacy that I'd like to remember by is being a great teammate on my basketball and softball team for Special Olympics, and how when I was in high school I managed and actually did some announcing, and when I was managing, I've overheard from a lot of great people that I have inspired other people with disabilities to actually want to go out and manage some of their local sports teams as well. So I think that's another way I should be remembered from the legacy.
That is awesome. Let's give a thumbs up to Derek. Those are many, many wonderful reasons, Derek, to be remembered well. Wow. Nicole, we would love to hear from you.
My legacy is I want to be towards me being very special, and to remember me by as a person, as a special Olympian, to help others.
Beautiful, beautiful. Adam or Terrell, anything you want to add there? That was awesome. Thumbs up for Nicole.
Thank you.
All right, Nicole. Good
Yeah.
job.
Really great. Yeah.
All right, Nicole. I wanted to say something to you. So you saying is that so how do you, how are you go how is how are you do how is you how do you do when you go to Special Olympics? How do you find Special Olympics out?
As being special, also with other athletes, because I did a lot of things like the super plunge, even the snowshoeing
Right.
competitions, and
Okay.
something like that.
All right. That's how you do it. All right. Great.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Great question, Terrell. I think there's a couple of other folks on the call tonight that haven't shared that maybe I didn't see your hand. Maddie, we would love to hear, what is your legacy, Maddie? How do you want to be remembered? And you can unmute.
My legacy, I think for my legacy, I own a jewelry business, because I choose to be a business owner. Because I have my own. I make handmade jewelry, but people, I would make other people happy is because, like, 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 how other joy is so expensive, but my prices is lower than that.
Excellent.
But I want to be remembered by is that I love who I am. Is that I'm happy because it makes me feel good. Because people like us with disability, we know how life is. Sometimes it can be hard, sad, but we don't have to be sad all the time.
Yes, that's right. You're right about that.
Mhm.
Awesome. Let's everybody give a thumbs up to Maddie. And Maddie, thank you. That was absolutely beautiful. And I have no doubt that your jewelry makes people happy too, which is amazing. And Adam, anything you want to add there?
Yeah, I wanted to see what is what is your favorite type of jewelry that you would want people to remember you by within your collection?
Oh, actually, that is a good question. One of my best jewelry is I make bracelets, and there's I like making bracelets because it makes people know is actually my favorite piece of jewelry is my bracelets because it makes other people who would love to have.
I love it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Maddie, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Is there anybody else? Raise your hand so I can make sure I see if you haven't already gone. So I think I see a hand from Christina and then Shelby. Christina, you have the Zoom square, so you can unmute.
My legacy is I want to let people know, don't put people down who has a disability.
Excellent. Thumbs up for Christina. And Christina, it sounds like your legacy is that you are a strong advocate.
I am because a lot of people said, you can't not do this. You can't not do that. I can prove to people, hey, I can do this. I can. Because other people are putting me down because of me who is mentally challenged and special needs.
All right. Well, thank you, Christina, and thanks for being a voice for everyone. That's a good way to be remembered. You're absolutely right. All right. I think next up we have Shelby. And then is there anybody else that hasn't gone that would like to? All right. Shelby, you are up. You can unmute.
I want other people to treat other people with disabilities equal and to be honest, I want to stay positive and have a wonderful life because I'm an actress, so I like to make other people laugh, like to help, and I'm also a special Olympics athlete. And I like to make other people laugh and smile, but I want other people to remember me for being a happy person. And please don't be sad. I don't like seeing other people being sad.
Beautiful. Terrell, anything else?
Yeah. So I think if people like you very much, they will remember you by that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Because I remember how they feel. Wonderful. Right. All right. I think we just have two more people. Thank you, everybody, for just your patience and waiting. And you guys are such great listeners. Next up, we have Anu, and then we would love to hear from Melissa. So Anu, if you want to go ahead and unmute.
My legacy I've done so much for SLMD throughout my years. That I've done almost every single sport in the Maryland district. I've been a board member. I did the plunge, representing the torch run for Baltimore City. And I've been giving back to the community, like feeding the homeless and people who are less fortunate than I am, and been cheering people up by making them laugh whether they're at work or they're not feeling like themselves. And I even about to start doing what I wanted to do throughout my entire life. I'm live streaming for YouTube, like playing video games and doing comedy skits. So the one thing I should do, like, so one thing I just want to be remembered for is, like, I'm the guy who always like to do things for people on and off the field.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Anu. We really appreciate that. All right, thumbs up for Anu. I don't know if you can see us, but we've got our thumbs up. All right, and Melissa, can you unmute? We would love to hear from you.
I already did. I would leave my legacy behind with my missing my bowling buddies and do swimming and do bocces with my friends and help Jason as I can to be the host and make sure everyone gets along and make some new friends and support them.
That's great, Melissa. That's wonderful. Everybody thumbs up for Melissa.
That sounds great.
Absolutely. And you know what, you guys, everybody had such wonderful things to be remembered by. And what's so wonderful is that you're bringing all of that out into the world, each and every one of you, every day. So you are touching people in so many ways every day with all of the things that you're talking about tonight. And that's really wonderful. My heart is very full. All right, Terrell, when are we gonna be back?
All right, and we will be back in 2 weeks. Be here. Yeah, we will be back in here in 2 weeks. Be here or be square. Adam.
And guys, remember, remember to bring your questions and remember, stay positive.
Thumbs up, everybody. And you guys, for those of you who do live in Montgomery County, every Friday at 4:30, we are sharing your messages on cable TV channel 21. And let me tell you, you look pretty good on the big screen.
Yes,
So-
and you could be a star.
That's right.
Like us.
I didn't watch you all the time, the program. Yeah, every time I watch you, Nick and
That sounds great.
Nikolai.
It's really fun. It's so fun to see all of you guys sharing your messages. So even if you don't live in Montgomery County, your messages are going far and wide. So thank you for your honesty tonight, for everything that you've shared. And we will see everybody right back here because you can do it. And we'll see, and you're going to be leaving that legacy every day. But we'll see you in 2 weeks from tonight, January 25th. Everyone be well, be safe, and we'll see you soon. Round of applause for everyone.
Thank you.
so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.